It's a threefold cord. And let me tell you something. That's not easily broken. I'm so secure knowing, even if I'm walking by myself, I'm never alone. Because when my ancestors jump out and do that guerrilla warfare on you, honey, you on your own. Because they from, honey, all of them didn't do right while they was here. But they still my peeps. Okay. But they in the spirit realm. I don't have no, only thing I'm going to say is, when they get released, it is what it is. Angels always bring me in something amazing that causes my heart to light up. It never fails. It never fails. The angels are they amazing. Make sure you release your angels to go ahead and start taking care of you. I'm aware enough to pause, breathe, and sit still for the next move, or just know that I am loved in every way that love can show itself. There's 101 million ways for love to show itself. And you have more angels around you than you know. When you release them, you'll see them start showing out for you. People go out of their way to do me good because of the favor of God on my life. Rules, laws, regulations, red tape is removed from me. It is said we don't even usually do this. They just can't help it. I can't help it either. But if God, my intuition, and my ancestors said let go, I'm letting go. Hands is up, and I don't have to give you a reason why I let go. It is what it is. You know what you did. I have miracles every day, and uncommon blessings find me without me even searching for them. They just fall upon me because I'm aligned. Once you start doing what God asks you to do, you get an alignment. When you get an alignment, stuff just start falling on you, and you gotta ask for it. You just show up and allow God to praise all his lavish love upon you, because he loves to do lavish love. I don't consent to any control. I am grounded, safe, and fully in control of myself, untouchable, and fully sovereign in myself. All cords are removed from me. Cut, snip, snip, burn, burn. I sever the cord of connection. I'm worthy of my dreams and everything my heart desires. Because if it's in my heart, God put it that that's our covenant, and you best believe it's gonna come to pass. I may have to stand on some stuff, but it's coming to pass. It will come to pass. Thank you, Miss Jack and Carl. I allow clear thinking to find me without fighting for it. I don't have to fight for it. I don't have to compete with you. I don't have to yell with you. I don't have to go toe to toe with you. I just release myself from your energy. I am worthy of seeing all my dreams come true while seeing the light in darkness in any moment. If I can look up here to see this situation from a different perspective, I can change my whole life. I saw this somewhere, and I said, that's mine now. I added a little bit to it. All things come to me in perfect, mature timing for my highest outcome and for the good of all. Because if I win, you win. If you win, I win. Why? Because you sharing your wisdom and I'm sharing mine. And we put all that together, we got a whole pie. Money comes back to me multiplied on every dollar that it was spent. Double, triple, quadruple, 100-fold on every dime that was spent, what was taken, and everything that I didn't know of, and anything that my ancestors didn't claim. Oh, that's mine. But they my people. I'm willing to open space for things I truly want by being gentle with myself. I'm intentional with love for myself. Y'all, the way I loved on myself today. Love yourself like nobody else can, and watch what happens around you. I saw this on Google, and I said, okay, Google. And I put some seasoning and some hot sauce. Spirit. If it's in my highest good. I remove all energy that doesn't belong to me from my energy field, and I send it back to the rightful owner. Why? Let's talk about it. Sometimes they are spirits attached to you to keep you on in line, to keep you going on the line. But once you go where you need to, it'll be released. Cleansed and purified no matter where we originally met. Universe, world, timeline, dimension, realm, even a space rock. I sever the cord of connection. The lessons have been learned, and I release you to find your own way because I'm gonna find mine. Okay. I call all my energy fragments back to me now. Just like Magneto, I am free. I am free. I am free, honey. How Tom Petty say I'm free falling? That's your first. I now release all energies, traumas, patterns, and anything from my ancestors is not in alignment with my highest good across all timelines, dimensions, and realms. And I claim everything that they did not get a chance to claim. If it, man, it's mine. I am free, I am free, I am free. And you better be claiming your ancestor stuff. Okay. I sit in peace, but I trust the process and I don't rush the process. Can we wait when it gets silent? Because you know what happens when it's silent? That means the partner's in the room. That means the test is going, can't nobody talk. And if you talk, ain't nobody gonna talk back to you, so you talking to yourself. I'm doing speaking engagements, podcasts that bring transformation. Signature topic: helping visionaries reconnect, reinvent, go through the rebirth process, and rise with confidence. We're all visionaries with our personal dreams. It's just we forgot about them while surviving life and we threw it in the back seat. It's time to bring it out of the back seat, hit it with a defibrillator, and tell it to come back to life. Okay, do CPR on your dreams. Not CPR on the relationships that's over, but CPR on your dreams. Teaching individuals how to return to themselves, quiet the noise on the inside. You can't do nothing with the outside. Live boldly on their own terms, guiding through mindset shifts, emotional relief, and soul level understanding, helping all of us navigate reinvention, rebirth, set boundaries, and find and rise into their own purpose with confidence. Because confidence is the missing substance to faith. Hi, my name is Renetta Cheston, the owner and founder of Life Success Results, LLC. Soul igniter, trauma overcomer, holistic spiritual strategist. I work with the whole being from my level of training and education, mind, spirit, soul, and body. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree in healthcare to understand and comprehend mental and public health. Because if you have a public health problem, you got a mental health problem. Wherever you see a public health problem, people are in shock. That's mental health. Massage therapy and Reiki and sound healing. Holistic practitioner, where we pull out all the impurities from the rooter to the tutor. Human design practitioner, we go back and look at the purpose from the beginning. Come back and look at all that generational baggage. When I was asked let's talk about it for real. God had asked me. When I was given this task of having uncomfortable conversations with others, I knew then my path would be a little different and probably a little standoffish until people began to do their own work. But it didn't stop me. I asked myself uncomfortable questions every day to get out of old patterns. I do the work every day, and it's not always easy or pretty. But I wake up to confront the areas in me, in love, that need a facelift so I can keep going forward. See, we keep working on the outside of us instead of we need to go inside. What will you do? What are you afraid of losing? Is it once you see that colonialism has played everyone, I mean everyone on the planet, you won't know what to do if you're not fighting each other because that's all they know how to do is fight. So that's what they push down. They don't create nothing but fight. Okay. How about we find ways to have conversations that cause a pause to see things differently in all areas? This will cause us to quit blaming everybody else that we have around us for our problems and see where we might have truly missed it. We can only meet people truly where we have fully met ourselves. Remember that next time when you say you want a real relationship that requires a full mask removal, put it on the table and have conversations. Okay. We have many adults who were never taught how to feel safe. You became an adult and you was like, oh, I don't need to remember everything that happened in my childhood. But what you don't remember is your child and your inner child and your inner teenager is always with you. And that is who your shadow is until you go in there and deal with it. So they seek safety and validation outside of themselves. Look at what I did today. Look what and a plethora of challenges because a plethora of challenges that occurred in childhood processes. So I ask you, what emotion from your childhood did you push in a corner and vow not to do or be what you saw as childhood? See, vows, we all made them, and they're playing out on a big stage right now. Maybe you vowed to be celibate because something happened. Maybe you vowed that you would never get married. Maybe you vowed to never have children. Maybe you vowed you would never be like your mother and your father. What you don't understand is these vows reverberate all the way through the universe. And until you